Give your mind a purpose. Now, what is a purpose? A purpose is a goal, a direction, a good project. And here's something that I want you to write down, because this is a teaching church. Most of us are accustomed to taking notes in our services and in our classes. Give your mind a purpose, and it will find all of the necessary ways and means of accomplishing the purpose you give it. Another sentence that I want you to take into your hearts and to write down. Your mind will work what seems like miracles to accomplish the good purpose you give it. Your mind will work what seems like miracles to accomplish the good purpose that you give it. When you decide upon a good purpose in your life, yes, seeming miracles begin to happen to accomplish the purpose which you have established in your mind. There's a beautiful passage of Scripture which I love so much. And that passage of Scripture says, I will even make a way in the wilderness and streams in the desert. I will even make a way in the wilderness and streams in the desert. Who is this speaking? It is really your own God-given mind power. You have something within you which, when you use it to decide, it will work miracles for you. And of course, when you understand the mind science behind it, then you know that in the strictest sense, it's not a miracle. But on the conscious level, it is. Your mind power, the power of God within you says, I will make a way in the wilderness. In other words, it doesn't matter how many things seem to be in your way. The wilderness here represents obstruction. And you know, so many times people fail to make a decision. People fail to establish a purpose in their lives because so many things seem to be in the way. And I'm going to ask for some confessions here. How many of you have ever wanted to be something or do something or to have something, but before you really decided, well, this is what I want to be, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to have, you looked around and it seemed as if there was a wilderness of obstruction? Let me hold up my hands. Now listen, you have a power within you, the mind power of God within you, which says, never mind the obstructions. Never mind all of the good reasons why you can't. If you establish a goal, if you establish a purpose, if you make a decision, I will make a way in the wilderness. I will make a path through the obstructions. And I will make rivers in the desert. A desert here is an empty place, a barren place. It's a place in your mind, a place in your condition where it seems as if what you need is not present. But the power of God within you says, I'll make rivers in the desert. I challenge every one of you here today, establish a goal for your life. Establish a good purpose in your life. And the presence of God in you, the power of God in you, will make ways in the desert, ways in the wilderness, and rivers in the desert.